Every time I want to do a video. Hey everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. We are going to go on another adventure today. I love having you guys come along on adventures with me. If you want to come along on more adventures with me, please subscribe. I go on all sorts of adventures all the time. I go overseas often. You can come with me. I go on all sorts of plant adventures. Maybe I'll even post one of my mushroom adventures. I love adventuring and I would love to take you with me, so subscribe. My workstation generally has been my back steps or my side porch. I've been keeping a lot of stuff on the side porch because it doesn't really get that much rain. A lot of my potting soil amendments and things are all over there and it's so messy. I really wanted to organize and put things in totes and drawers or something. It's awful and I look like some sort of hoarder of plant things, which I am, but no one needs to know that except for you watching this video. So I decided I needed a potting station. I do have a shed where I keep my lawnmower and larger tools, and that's great. It has worked really well, and I've kept a lot of my soil and fertilizers under there. Unfortunately, it's not completely waterproof because it's under the porch, so sometimes rain and snow and things can get under there, and I've had a few things ruined. So I really wanted something that is up on the side porch. It gets no weather, it stays dry, it's right by the door in case I need to bring houseplants in and out, and it just seemed like the perfect place to put a potting station. There are a few things I was specifically looking for in a potting station. I did not just want a table where it's completely open under it. I really wanted a drawer where I could put tools in, and especially I wanted a cupboard where I can store a lot of things and it's sort of out of the elements. I stalked Facebook Marketplace looking at end tables, side tables, hutches, literally anything that fit the bill. I finally decided that a dry sink would be perfect. I need to buy this Hoya. I swore I would not get a multiflora. Luckily, I live in a place where there's a lot of antiques and these kind of things are readily available. There were a few options on Facebook Marketplace, but I wanted to go on an adventure. So I decided that I would go down to Great Valley Antiques, which is down in Salamanca and about an hour and a half away. It's a really gorgeous drive and I'm so happy that you get to come along with me. Let's go. Okay, here we are pulling into Great Valley Antique Center in Salamanca, New York. I have found so many wonderful things at great prices here. I highly recommend visiting it if you are in the area. Now let's go in and see if we can find a dry sink. I found this one. It had everything I needed. It was amazing. It was only $200, but there is absolutely no way it would fit in my Prius. So off we go to location number 2 to see if we can find the perfect dry sink. Okay, so here we are at Salamanca Mall Antiques. I was trying to avoid coming here because there's over 3,000 square feet, over 1,000 dealers, and so many distractions. I mean, look, there's just literally miles and miles of different booths with all these fun antiques, and I cannot resist them all. And all these things could be fun plant things, in-plant projects, and decorations, and I want them all. Like all these pretty glass things. I like to play a game called Can I Propagate in This? And I literally can propagate in all these things and I want them all because they are pretty and there's colors and it would look so pretty with a plant in it and up on a shelf like this, and I want them. All of them, mine. And then there's this thing, it would make a great plant holder and I want it. Then there is this cool thing. I already have 2 and I have plants in them, obviously, but I have no idea what its original use for, so if you know, let me know in the comments. Finally, I found one. It has the door that I wanted, it has the drawer that I wanted, but it seemed a little bit too nice, and when I looked at the price, definitely more I wanted to spend with something that is going to live outside. After walking the entirety of the antique mall, of course, I found the perfect dry sink in the absolutely last booth that I had not looked in. Sorry I didn't get any footage of it. I needed to get out of there because I've already bought so many items, and a lot of the items I will be repurposing into planters. So if you want to see me do that, please subscribe I will be covering those in the future. But for now, let's drive home and get that potting station assembled. Okay, here is my current workstation. As you can see, it is an absolute disaster. There's cucumbers taking over, there's stuff everywhere. There's these old grow bags that I grew potatoes in that I need to get rid of. This area needs a complete makeover, so let's get started and clean this mess up. One last blow and we are ready to put together the potting station. I am about 6 foot tall, so I really needed to put the potting bench up on cinder blocks so I wouldn't have to bend over to work. A marble top was a must-have since it's going to be exposed to the elements, and as you know, potting and planting can be quite dirty. And I got some totes so I can put all my soil and amendments in it, and the totes fit perfectly under the bench. And here it is, all assembled with this beautiful sign that my friends Corey and Christine got me. Once again, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed going on this adventure. If you want to go on more adventures, please subscribe. Of course, I'll be covering so many other plant and garden related things, which I'm sure you would like to watch, so please subscribe. Thanks again for watching.